things moving? Does it start the timer ticking? Okay. Alright, here's our pack here. Survival pack. This is a basic airlock. Make sure everything's in frame there, Joe. If I start to go out of frame, tell me, okay? Airlock bag here. You can buy these at Walmart for around $10. I think I bought mine at Aldi's. It was on sale. It's your basic lunch pail box. It's not made to stand any kind of serious turmoil, so you wouldn't want to like lug this through the jungle or anything like that, because it'd probably start falling apart on you. But I use it to hold all the stuff inside of the survival kit. So let's take a look on the outside here. Basically, a little place here you can open up. I use it to hold, you can put maps in here or whatever else you want. Let's open it up, see what we got in here. We have, Mom, a basic nylon rope there. Can you see that, Joe, in the camera there? Alright, that's 50 foot of nylon rope for whatever you need it for. Let's put that to the side. This is a handkerchief for whatever you need a handkerchief for. Lots of multi-uses there. You've got some Kleenex for multiple uses. Toilet tissue is what it's called. I don't know if you'd want to use that after going to the toilet, but that's fine. I've got some light sticks. These are not military grade light sticks, but these are nice to have because if you're working on your car, open them up, break them open, and they do create quite a bit of light, and you can get a couple hours of light if you need to. And the last one here is a Clorox wipes. I'm a big fan of that, obviously, because well, there's lots of stuff out there in the wipe your hands with. So there's just a few things, and there's extra room in here to put some granola bars or anything else that you might see that you need to do. Alright. We good to go, Joe? Alright. Now, can you see that in the shot real well?
Yeah.
Okay, what we're going to do is now we've opened up the inside of it, we're going to go ahead and open up the top of it. And what I'll have to do is flip it around and kind of show you how it looks from the top here. Open it up, and we've got a couple of different things. How's that look, Joe? You got that in the shot? Okay, fantastic. What do I have up front here is a old-fashioned AM/FM radio. Okay, you may never even need to use this. If you do need to use it, well, that'll be a time where you really need it. So what I've done is I've vacuum packed it in my Food Saver pack here. I've also got some batteries inside of there. I don't put the batteries inside the actual radio because if it gets too hot or too cold or the batteries explode, then your radio's not good anymore. So the battery's on the outside of it, so it keeps it from corroding, and you can use it that way. And also, if there's any water that gets inside of here or moisture, it stays out of the radio. So we've got that right there. I'll put that over here on the side. Just kind of, we'll take a look at everything when we're done with it. This is the heart of the survival kit, and we're going to take this out right now. And Joe's bringing the rest of the stuff around here real quick. We're going to take this out real quick and just put it aside. This is the heart of the survival kit, and I'll open this up separately in a minute here. But we'll put this to the side. What else do we got in here? Joe, let's see. Of course, got some water. Looks like we have, of course, some bungee cords for multiple uses. Duct tape, electrical tape. Great stuff to have in your car in case you need it. Some bottled water. These bottled waters are 10 fluid ounces. They seem to fit in here okay with the survival kit. Everything fits real well. Obviously, you want as much water as possible, but with a survival kit like this, this is, you know, you probably want to try to carry some extra water in your car if you can, but this is two 10-ounce bottles. If you have nothing, it's better than nothing, and obviously you'll be better off with it without it. Some more cords. Is that it? Are we out? Fantastic. So why don't you hit stop, and we'll come back to the heart of the survival kit. This is the FR1 pouch by Maxpedition. These are awesome. They're about $30. You can get them on Amazon. You can buy them at Maxpedition for you know, a lot of different colors and everything else. I'm not going to really go into the detail of the makings of this pouch. I'm actually going to put a link to a friend of mine. It's Joe's grandpa here. He does a great review for this FR1 pouch, and he's the one who turned me on to this. I used to carry all my stuff around in like a World War II ammo can, and it was nice steel but heavy. I'd lug it around in the back of my head. This thing is awesome. It is lightweight. I mean, this is easy. You can put it in your backpack. I try to take it everywhere I can just in case something happens because it has everything you're going to need in it. In fact, the other part of the survival kit, the little lunchbox thing, that can stay in your car. If you're going to take a hike or do any kind of camping or anything, take this out of the car with you and take it with you. It's got some lanyard or some carabiners on the side that I put on there for connections. You can put it, we scratch the table, Joe, big trouble. No, I don't. This is stuff that you can just put on to connect your bag with. It also has a bunch of straps and everything else all around it, so this thing is awesome. It's got a little flexible thing right here you can use to tighten up. You can put rope in there. In fact, if you wanted to take a few of the items with you, you could do that. If you're going to leave the lunchbox behind, you could put the tie maybe some rope in here. Oops.